Hello everybody, it's Teresa at Charlotte Sewing Studio, and we'd like to welcome you to our summer class preview. We've got some great classes coming up for you over the summer. The educators are going to really wow you with all their samples. If you see something that interests you, please give us a call at 941-235-3555 and we'll get you registered for your class. So come on in out of the heat and join us for a class this summer.
Hi everyone, my name is Shirley. I hope you're all ready for some new and fun projects. This is called the Snapshot. It's a Bianni's bag. It uses soft and stable, obviously. It has two zippers, one in the back, one on the top, and some pockets on the inside. And it folds down with magnets. It's really fun. There's no quilting involved. We just make the bag and fold it over. My next project we have actually done before. This is called the open wide bag. We're going to be making the large bag in class, and then you have the pattern and you would be able to make your smaller bags when you get home because you'll already know how to do it. The next project is a reversible table runner. As you can see, I have Sea Life on the front and I have Patriotic on the back. It's a quilt as you go, so when you're finished, the whole top is done. The second part of the class is going to be doing a two-sided binding. You'll have binding to match the front and binding to match the back. My last class for this session is called a Jelly Roll Bargello. It's made with one jelly roll of 40 strips. The only requirement is your jelly roll must have 2 of each strips, which means then you have your 40 strip jelly roll, but you only have 20 different fabrics. That's it for this session. I hope everybody has a good summer and look forward to seeing everybody. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Sue, an instructor and employee at Charlotte Sewing Studio, and today I'd like to show you my upcoming classes. I'm going to start with the AccuQuilt first. This is the Chinese lantern and fairly easy to do. I think it turned out gorgeous. Teresa did this one, we helped her pick out the colors. So I think it's absolutely gorgeous, a lot of fun. The next AccuQuilt will be a sewing machine dust cover, and it's done with Star of the East in the center. And from there I kind of went crazy and did a sewing theme classes. So it's kind of a spin-off of this one. The first is called Sew Organized, and it's with our sweet little fabric. This is a sewing machine mat that goes under your sewing machine, and you have all the little pockets to put all your supplies and things, real handy. The next one, Sew Organized, is going to be, so there's Sew Organized 1 and Sew Organized 2. It's a project bag. 2 different scissor holders that you can choose from, a USB stick, and I designed this cute little pin cushion that sits right beside your sewing machine that stands and you can put pins in it. And then for your wall, this is a Kimberbell, Oh So Beautiful, and we have the kit, and you can get the embellishment kit here as well. A lot of embroidery, but picture just doesn't do it justice. I think it turned out really sweet. You have all your little embellishments, even your little designs and your scissors, and lots of fun to do. And then I was asked to do the Mega Dream bag again. This is a great bag to put your supplies in to take back and forth. It has lots of different pockets in it. It folds down by your sewing machine when you go to class, so you can grab all your supplies. And then people have used this as a purse as well, but love this little bag. So that's what I have coming up. Hope to see you in class, and we will See you soon. Bye.
Hi everybody, my name's Jill and I'm here to show you the classes that I'm going to be teaching this next quarter. The first one is going to be, as always, I do the collage classes and they're held once a month. And you can choose any designs. I use Lori Heine's designs, or you can make your own. You can also take a picture of a loved pet and have it blown up, and we can always do something on that. So come and join me in this class. It's a no-sew class. It's a creative class, so come and join me and we'll have lots of fun with this. The second class I'm going to teach is going to be Here We Gnome Again. Last quarter I did the quilt, so this quarter I'm going to show you how to do a pillow out of the same blocks. They're really fun. We're going to do the envelope backing, and this is an applique class. The next class that I'm going to teach is also an applique class, and it's going to be Jurassic World. So if you have that little guy or little girl that likes dinosaurs, these are great wall hangings. We have the Soar, the Stomp, and the Roar. And we will get at least one of these done in class, probably maybe another one. So come join me with this one. This is fun. The next class I'm going to teach, it will be another applique class, and it's to learn how to applique. So this comes with Zootropolis, and we're going to do a block, one of these blocks. You can put it together as a wall hanging. You can do the quilt that comes with the book, or you can do a pillow. Again, these are really cute. It has the envelope back. So they're really pretty easy to do. They're great to learn how to applique with. And I think that's it for me today.
Hello everybody, this is Renita from the Charlotte Sewing Studio. And I'm really excited today because the staff has been working very hard to put together a great sewing program for you coming up in the May, June, July, August time frame. We've got some awesome projects, and I'm going to start off for myself, which this time around it's all about bags. First one I have here, it's called Bailey Island Hobo Bag. This is an awesome tote bag that's got major storage in it. We've got pockets inside. We've got some beautiful buttons on the side, which you can decorate however you like, and very jelly roll friendly, or you can cut strips of your choice, which is what I did here. This project will be offered 2 classes in May. Again, the Bailey Island Hobo Bag by Aunties 2. Next off, we have the tourist tote. Now this one I've made in dragonfly fabric because I made it for my cousin Ellen. She loves dragonflies, so I added this pocket where I embroidered a dragonfly on. You could do this or not. And we've got a snap zipper inside, and we have pockets. And what was really kind of neat, what you should think about when you make things, I found this embroidery design at Embroidery Library. My cousin Ellen's initials are EL, so I embroidered this I love EL inside here. So this is great. We've got feet on the bottom. Again, it's like a mid-sized tote. I think you'll enjoy making that. The next one I have is a little tiny thing, and this is called Susie Sacks. You've got a cute little zipper under here that you can open up. You can fit quite a few items inside here. And this would be a nice little change, like a fanny pack on your belt, hook it on your bike if you're going for a bike ride, or you could click it onto a backpack for kids with this little optional lobster clasp. And then we go from little tiny to gigunda over here. And I love this bag. This is called the Supersized Tote. I've used the Bosal foam to give it some nice stability. And I just love this funky fabric, which we have here in the store. It's called Amazing Poppies. And I've joined it with some different grunge fabrics that blend with it. So you got 2 pockets on the outside that are zippered. And then inside, we've got 2 open-sized pockets, great for hauling rulers or a lot of stuff. So this is what I'm offering for my special classes. And of course, every month I have my Thursday class 10 to 1 called Create with Renita. So I hope to see all of you at least my classes, if not everyone else, then shop here. And come along and we'll enjoy sewing the summer away. Thank you.
My name is Gail, and my class is on Tuesday morning, and I have a It's Quilt with Gail. You may use whatever technique you want. This just happens to be one sample, which was a take 5, uses 5 different fabrics. You might want to make tote bags, simple tote bags, just using quilted fabric. This was one that I made out of a half a yard of fabric with handles and all. You can also do piecing. This is a particular block that I'm working on. I'm actually making this quilt for a 12-year-old. Not finished yet, but this pattern is available. So come enjoy. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Molly and I've got some classes that I want to tell you that I'm going to be doing for May and for June. The first one coming up on Monday, May 15th, Embroidery 101 Beyond the Basics, is not a project class. It is a class that goes through all the stabilizers, all the needles that you're ever going to use, all of the threads that you're ever going to use, and what you use them for. And then before we finish, we'll also do 2 towels, one terry and one plain flat one, using designs out of your machine. And that class is coming up on Monday, May 15th, and it runs from 10 to approximately 4 o'clock. So, okay, now project-wise, my first class coming up is May 24th, is a thing called the Braid Runner. And it's got a little braiding effect on the inside. It's a great quilt as you go project. And as you can see from the back, it's got the stitching in the back that you can see. But when you're done with this class, you'll have an almost completely finished project. All you got to do is sew your binding on. So this is coming up on Wednesday, May 24th. And this is a pattern that you can extend it and make it bigger if you need to, or you can also shorten it if it's got a smaller table. So be sure to sign up for this one because this one is a limited size class. Okay, and that one is on, as I said, Wednesday, May 24th. Okay, have you ever done things with metallic threads and found out that it was a pain in the butt to deal with? Well, here's a way that you can get all that pretty shimmer by using Mylar. This is a technique class that shows you how to use Mylar with your designs, what designs are conducive for it, and we're making it in this little tote bag. We're going to be doing some designs on the back as well. And then when you're done, you just sew up the 3 sides and you've got your bag, and it's a nice size bag to work with. So, and you still have all that pretty shimmer without having to deal with metallic threads. That class is coming up on Monday, June 5th. So be sure to sign up for this one and be sure to order from Teresa the little bag that you're going to be needing to put everything on. And it's a nice size tote. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is a technique called trapunto. And with this one, what you're going to see is this raised design that is done by using filler underneath. It's a magic the way it all goes together, and I think you're going to enjoy doing it. You can do it with a pre-made pillowcase, or you can do it by doing it with our own. We're going to actually do it in class with fabric and make our own pillows, because I want to show you how to put a zipper. Where's my zipper? There we go. How to put a zipper in the bottom so that you don't have to worry about it coming apart. And you can still take it off to wash it. This class is going to be on Monday, June 12th. So be sure to sign up for this. Quilters building blocks. And these are all blocks that are done in the hoop with your embroidery machine. The designs all come out absolutely perfect, so as you can see, and they come in size 5-inch design or a 7-inch design. Here's your rail fence. You can put it together however you want, and that will be one of the things we'll talk about. This is not a project class, this is strictly a technique class, and this class is coming up on Friday, June 30th. Now before you leave, I'll be giving you instructions of how you can take the blocks that we're going to work on and how you can take them and then turn them into a table topper, table runner, a quilt, whatever you want. Because as you can see from this picture, there's a lot of different patterns that you can use, and you can mix and match them to suit your particular style and your particular fabric. So, okay, and in the meantime, I hope you'll sign up for some of my classes, and I'll see you the next time around. Thank you.
I'm John Pelk. This is a edge-to-edge class that I'm going to be teaching on June 3rd. And this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to take a quilt and put a design on it from edge to edge and it's going to be just like a long arm quilting effect. So if you're interested, June 3rd, and we will have it from 10 to 3. I hope to see you there.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sharon Ralph, and I'm a certified instructor for QuiltWorks. We do Judy Niemeyer patterns, and the class I'm offering is called Wisteria Lane. It's a class that you have choices about how big you want your quilt to be. If you want to use 2.5-inch strips, we have Bally Pops. Teresa has Bally Pops with 40 in stock, and the 40 makes a quilt about a 50 by 60. But if you want to make a little bigger one, like this one, the Bally Pops are in 48 strips. So it's up to you on how large you would like to make your quilt. You will learn paper piecing techniques, you'll learn cutting techniques. It's a great summer project where you keep making the block over and over, but once it's put together, it's quite beautiful. You don't need a lot of fabrics other than the Bally Pops. You need the background, the sashing, and then the border. And that's pretty much it on selecting the fabrics for this quilt. So I hope you decide that this might be just the project for you and to learn the techniques of paper piecing. However, when you take my class, there's going to be 3 days, but there are June 12th, June 26th, and then July 10th. So there's about 2 weeks space in between, which will give you time to work on the project itself. You don't necessarily have to do Wisteria Lane. If you select a different QuiltWorks pattern, I'll be happy to work with you on it. I'm easy to accommodate any kind of skill level. So I hope to see you over the summer, and stay safe and stay cool. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Julie, and I teach the garment classes here at Charlotte Sewing Studio. And I would like to present what I am teaching this quarter. So first of all, I'd like to tell you about my garment fit classes. This is the Perfect Tee, and I do a lot of different styles using this Perfect Tee, but you get an excellent fit. I talk about high round in the back, also full bust, forward shoulders, a lot of different issues. So be sure to take Perfect Tee. It is May the 10th. Is the first day. May 11th from 10 to 1 is the second day. It's a 9-hour class. And the other fit class is called the Helix Pant, and I fit you in the perfect Helix Pant. It could be a narrow leg, it could be a wide leg. If you have issues like full tummy, flat bottom, or full bottom, I also fit you in that as well. It always makes you look a lot thinner when your clothes fit better. And now my creative classes start with the T-shirt of the month for May 3rd. And this is a neckline that is made in the hoop and makes it really easy. And then we have a little accent at the sleeve as well. And then the next day, I do a pant to go with it. It has a fringed bottom, and it has the little lace daisies down the side of the pant. And May 17th is the button back tunic. So it has a contrast yoke, it has a contrast cuff, and then it has a placket down the back. And I decided to walk on the wild side with the graphic tee, and we changed the sleeve a little bit. It's a drop shoulder, and you learn how to hoop differently to make a larger design. So this is called the graphic top, May 18th. The next one is called the Summer Floral Top, May 14th. And again, I do the neckline in the hoop, and then I have a little sheared sleeve to go with it. And to follow up with that, I have the white on white Summer Floral Pant, and it has the design going down each leg. And the Battenberg top ends the month May 31st, and it has a lace neckline as well as the trim on the sleeves. All right, June 1st is the same week, but it's called the Crystal Lace Top. So this could be very versatile. You could use it with different colors. It doesn't have to be pink and brown. It could be navy and white as well. This is one of my favorite shirts. It's T-shirt of the month for June 7th, and it has a cutwork neckline, and it really looks nice, especially with June 8th cutwork pant to go with it. So it all coordinates. The next one's called Double Take, and you can see why it's called Double Take because it's split on a diagonal, and it's very becoming on because of that diagonal line. Next one in June is June 21st. It's called the Rose embroidered top, and it has a rose coming down on both sides, and it has a flounce sleeve as well as a lettuce leaf bottom and neckline. And you actually learn all those new techniques. If you have a serger, that's a good way to use it. And then here's the pant to go with it. So it's called the Rose Bordered Pant. Now we're going into July, and this is the July T-shirt of the month. It's kind of a delicate, fun border, and it borders the sleeves as well as the bottom. And of course I have to have a pant to go with it. And so the pant is July 13th, and it has the same border at the bottom as well. And then we go to the next week, which is July 19th, for the lace top. It has a beautiful lace sleeve, and then the pant goes with it the next day, which is the 20th of July, to match that look. And the following week is the decorative stitch neckline, which is on a Wednesday, the 27th, and I digitized the neckline as well as the sleeves, and the pant the next day goes with it. So it's a fun way to learn your sewing machine. And then we move to August, and this is August T-shirt of the month, and it's a Battenberg inset as well as Battenberg on the sleeves. And then we're going to go to a different look. This is a pant that is called the embellished pant, and I changed the helix pant to give it a new look. This has more of a jean look, plus the bottom of the pant has a different style, and then we have some fun pockets on it as well. Eyelet sleeve pant is August the 9th, and it has a nice, and we use cut needles for this one. If you never used cut work needles before, this would be a good one for you to take. And then the following day, we have the eyelet sleeve top to go with it. And this one, because of the knit, I didn't use cut work needles, but you certainly can. And then we follow up the next week, which is a little bit different. You don't have to embroider on this one. This is called the button accent top, and it has a different neckline as well as a yoke. And then decorative top stitching. And you know, when you do decorative top stitching on knit, I'll have to show you the correct way of doing it so it turns out really nice. And then I have to have the matching look with the pant, so I have the button accent pant, and that is August 17th. All of this will be on the website as well. And then this is called the pop over top. It's just something relaxed and comfortable. I created a new drop shoulder with this one and a V-neck, and it's all embroidered, and I think it turned out really cute. And last but not least, August 23rd is called the floral jean jacket. And you bring in a ready-made, and then I'll show you how to embroider properly on a denim jacket. So that concludes my presentation. Hope to see you.
Thanks for watching our summer class preview. Hope you enjoyed all the great samples from our educators. In addition to our classes, we also will be doing a Christmas in July. So join us in July for quick gifts to make for your Christmas projects. Each educator will have a quick sample of something that you can make. All supplies will be included. So come on in and join us in July for Christmas in July. Once again, if you saw anything that you'd like to take, any classes that interest you, please don't hesitate to give us a call at 941-235-3555. Happy sewing!